Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Itlali. I am a teen mom. And this is baby Annalyn. Today is just gonna be a video like a sit down video. I'm gonna just tell you guys about my birth and delivery, like story time. But yeah, I know I should have done this video sooner, but I mean, I never had the chance to just sit down and talk with you guys like I am gonna do for today's video. Annalyn is now 8 months. She'll be 9 months this month on the 25th. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So this is gonna be kind of like a funny story, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what helped me get into labor. So basically, me and my baby daddy were like having intercourse or sexual activities, whatever you want to call it, that night. I was 40 weeks and 2 days, I believe, or 40 weeks and a day, and I had her at 40 weeks and 2 days. So yeah, we were doing that, and then we just went to sleep. But while I was trying to sleep, I was like getting really bad like contractions, and I didn't know what it was, to be honest. It was just like pain, and I was telling Angel, that's my baby daddy's name, I was telling Angel, I was like, dude, I think these are contractions, they hurt. And I woke him up, and then yeah, he was like, well, we should wait, see if they get worse. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, they were getting worse and worse, and I was like, hey, can you keep count of like how apart they are? So I gave him my phone so he can time it. So like at 12:30, I told him to like count my contractions, how far apart they were, or it was like around 12. And then we left the house at 12:30. I called my mom once I told her like I was having contractions, and my contractions were like 3 minutes apart or 4 minutes apart, and they say when it gets to that point you should go to the hospital. So I called my mom and I was like, hey, I'm feeling contractions. And then I told her to get everything ready and like to come pick us up, because I don't know what happened. Oh, we didn't have lights in the car, and we didn't want to drive like that, especially like getting pulled over, me in labor. So we just told her, because she always like, oh, she always told me like if I ever like feel contractions to let her know, and she'll take us to the hospital, especially because sometimes she needs to sign papers because I was underage. So I just called her and she picked us up, and yeah, basically she picked us up, and then I was looking like trash, and I didn't want to go like that to the hospital. So we left the house, and then I told my mom, I want to shower. And then she was like, well, where are you gonna shower? Like, you're already in labor. I was like, you know what, stop at Angel's brother's house, my concuña's house, and I was like, and I'm gonna shower there. And I called her. She was like, ay, sí, Tlali. And then I called Angel's brother's wife, and I was like, hey, can I go shower real quick at your house? I don't want to go like this to the hospital. And then we went to her house, and I showered. Honestly, when I was showering, my contractions went down, and I felt so relieved. But then once I got in the truck, they were bad. Like, contractions are so bad. I could barely breathe through them. And honestly, they say breathe through them. Oh, you mommy, you're clapping. And they say breathe through them, but it was so hard to breathe through them. Sometimes I would like hold my breath and like maciadura. Yeah, we got to the hospital at like 2 a.m. And Angel couldn't go in, so it was my mom, and yeah, I was just getting checked up. And then on the labor and delivery room, we went in like at 4 a.m. I think. 4 a.m. or 4:30. At 4 a.m. I got dilated, like I was 4 centimeters dilated, and I was 4 centimeters dilated, and they told me that I was in like the pre-labor, whatever it's called. Besito. Basically, Angel just couldn't go into that room, that first room. I don't know why, but he went to the labor and delivery room, like where I was gonna give birth. There he did go, and I feel so bad for my mom because she had work the next day and she had to go like at 7 in the morning, and she waited there with us till like 5 in the morning. So she only slept like an hour or two, and I felt so bad. Like I felt so bad. But I'm super thankful that my mom helped us out, because they probably like wouldn't have even let us go without a parent, because I was underage. Because when I had an accident, like when I was pregnant, I had 2 accidents. First was like I would throw up everything I ate, even water, everything. So I had to go get checked out, and I got like the things they inject you with, and my mom had to be there to sign papers. And the second time was because I was bleeding while I was pregnant. But that was I explained that in another video. You guys go check it out. It's like Rush to the Hospital, a video called Rush to the Hospital. She's getting tired. I basically had to get induced because okay, as I was saying, I was where like I basically had to get induced because my contractions would like come and go, and which wasn't normal because I was already what, 5.5 centimeters they said, or around 6. And so they basically had to induce me with the medication they put in the IV or whatever. I got the epidural like around 8:30 or 8. And then because I couldn't sleep, and then so I was having contractions from what, 2 a.m. all the way to 8 a.m. till I couldn't no more. Oh. And I honestly, getting the epidural helped me dilate faster. Once I got it, we ate when I got the epidural. And then after that, I took a nap and I fell asleep for a while because I was tired. I haven't slept that whole night. And then I just woke up and I was like feeling like I needed to take a poop, literally. And good thing the nurses were there, and or I don't know, I don't really remember if the nurses were there or I called the button and I was like, I need to take a shit. I literally just told them I need to take a shit. And then they were like, no, don't push. That's a sign that the baby's ready to come. And then they were like, well, let me just call the doctor, let the doctor come in. And they took a while for the doctor to get here, and the nurses, or I don't even think a doctor showed up. I think it was just the nurses. I'm not sure. I couldn't really tell the difference. Honestly, I think I pushed for like 30 minutes or 15 minutes. I don't know, but it didn't really feel like it was that long. It felt like it was pretty quick. Honestly, birth is just like something so beautiful. Like, if you get to like experience it, it's like, it was the best day of my life. That's all I can say. Like, it's something that I have no words for. Like, I cried so much when I had the baby. Literally, I was tearing up. Like, that was the worst I've cried my whole life. I honestly love her so much. And my baby was born June 25th at 3:16 in the afternoon. It was so cute. I'm gonna put a couple clips up of like when she was a newborn. I'm gonna talk about the experience at the hospital once I had the baby. And honestly, my experience was good and bad at the same time. It was good because, like, honestly, the nurses could be really helpful. They would take us food. They would take Angel food. Don't mind the noise in the back. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about my bad experience. So I wasn't able to like breastfeed because my milk didn't come in till like Annalyn was already at home with us, and Annalyn was already like used to formula, and I didn't want to mess it up by like giving her breast milk, and I tried breastfeeding when my boobs were like filled up, but I just couldn't, especially because of the pain, but nothing would come out. And my experience was bad because basically the nurses, there was different nurses coming in and out, trying to help me breastfeed. And I told them that every nurse that came in, I was like, I just can't, nothing's coming out. And I was getting so stressed out, you guys don't even know. Like, I was literally in tears when it was up to like the second nurse telling me like, come on, just keep trying. They even brought the pump in and nothing came out. And they kept insisting, like, and I told them like, I just can't, like, it hurts so much and nothing comes out. And the baby was crying and crying because she was hungry, and I was just stressing out like so bad. I was literally crying and crying to the nurses, like, I just can't. I would cry. And then the last nurse that helped us out, I told her like, I just can't. She was like, it's okay, you want me to bring you formula? She was like, I understand how you feel. I was there like once. Like, I couldn't breastfeed, especially because I would work, and that doesn't make you a bad mom, and just stuff like that. That made me feel better. And honestly, I'm so super thankful for having that nurse right there. She honestly made me feel better in a way. And honestly, if you guys didn't breastfeed, or if you did, it doesn't make you less of a mother, like, or more of a mother. You feel me? And look, my baby's perfectly fine feeding off of formula. She's perfectly fine. And we stayed at the hospital for like 3 days. I'm not sure why. Everything was good. Oh, and then they made a test on hearing for Annalyn, and one of them, she didn't pass, but they said it was because she had like the fluid in her ear. So they tested her again and it came out good. So then we also got to go home that 3rd day that we were there at the hospital. My mom picked us up again when we left the hospital. She honestly was super cute. We had an apartment. She did something super cute. My mom is the sweetest. She, like, her and her friend decorated our apartment like a welcome for Annalyn and for us. It was just so cute. I'm gonna insert some clips here too so you guys could see. I had posted it on my labor and delivery vlog. If you guys haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it, so you guys could really understand what I'm kind of talking about, and like how my birth went, how my birth and delivery went. But that's basically all I could remember. I'm sorry if I missed some parts, but I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this little like story time, like a little sit down video with me. If you guys have any video ideas you guys would like to see on my channel, just let me know in the comments and I will try to have them up for you. A lot of you guys had requested this video and I knew I had to have it up too. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below whatever you guys want to comment. If you guys would like to see more of this little family, go ahead and subscribe. We love you. Bye. Bye.